I had to let that play by itself there without me showing up, folks. It's always such a powerful, powerful intro. So, welcome on in here, guys. You guys voted on the Twitter poll months back, and I'm sorry I haven't been able to get this out sooner. But finally, I'm in a position, and now we can start the playthrough of how I play Final Fantasy X. And I welcome everybody that's joining me in here. Such a legendary, just a legendary theme there behind that. Note too that this is a casual playthrough. It's not completely blind, other than, what I haven't discovered yet in Final Fantasy X as far as secrets. But I have beaten the game before, but every reaction that you will still see here from here on out there is still very raw, very real to me, and I never thought I'd be playing this game again here. Oh, excuse me, hold on one second. I never thought I'd be playing this game here again after... God, how long has it been since I made this here? It's been, almost 13, 12... It's been 12 years, I know that much. At least 12 years. Probably 13 there, last I checked, but... Let me sip my yap. And I hope everybody enjoys this. That all wants to come in here. And I won't spoil anything there for those of you just coming on in here. That we're going to play this like straight through there. I'll just stick with the standard spheric grid. Let's keep it original. That's how I remember it.
Listen to my story. This may be our last chance.
Due caution, I may well outplayer on stream. Every emotion I present is not fake, it is raw. Checking back and then make sure that there was nothing left.
Can I have your autograph?
Of course.
Yeah. Little notice, well, there too, for all my RPG playthroughs, I don't go anything other than standard names. So, Titus it is.
Good luck tonight!
Nothing to worry about. Oh, if I score a goal, I'll, do this. That will mean it was for you, okay? What seat?
He's blocking the front row! Fifth from the right!
Got it.
Such a stud.
Can you sign this?
No problem.
Please?
Alrighty.
Me too!
Take it easy. Well, gotta go. Cheer for me.
2, 3. Teach us how to play!
Hey, I got a game to play.
Then teach us after.
Maybe tonight, well...
You can't tonight.
I mean tomorrow.
Promise?
Promise.
Oh, man.
I was in a coffee shop running away from home when I heard the news. Our hero, Jecht, gone, vanished into thin air. My dad must have been his biggest fan. I knew how sad he'd be. Heck, we all were that day. Zanar, I says to myself, what are you thinking? I went running straight back home. We sat up talking about Jecht all night. My dad and I never talked so much. Whoa. Didn't mean to reminisce, folks. Anyway, 10 years later, the Jecht Memorial Cup tournament is today. The two teams that have won through to the finals are, of course, the Abes from A East and the Duggles from C South. I know there's a lot of people out there today to see the star of the Abes. In just 1 year, he's become the team's #1 player. He's Jecht's blood and the new hope of Blitzball. What kind of super play will he show us today? Will we see his father's legendary shot? I don't think I'm the only one excited here, folks.
I never actually got a chance there to talk with the townspeople. In my first playthrough, so going through and seeing what all these guys want to say there. It's all very interesting. All right.
Make way, make way! Coming through, sorry. Hey, I'm gonna be late. Hey, let go of me.
All right. Game time.
Orin! What are you doing here?
I was waiting for you.
What are you talking about?
That was my reaction there when I first started this.
Huh?
it begins.
What?
Don't cry.
Welcome everybody who's tuning in here as well there too. Just getting started now with
What
some
the-
Final Fantasy X.
Hey, wait! Hey, not this way.
Look. We called it sin.
Sin?
RNG.
Take it. A gift from Jekt.
My old man?
I hope you know how to use it.
Nice statement, Aura. Nice statement, Aura.
These ones don't matter. We cut through.
You say so.
Don't bother going after all of them. Cut the ones that matter and run.
Front.
Get out of my town!
Some can't wait to die.
Now let's learn about overdrives. When a character's overdrive gauge beneath the HP MP displays full, that character may use a specially unique attack once. Press left on the directional pad in the command window to use overdrive. For example, Warren. His overdrive art is Bushido, and for now he knows the Dragon Fang. We have to follow the sequence. Not bad. Titus, hit the center. return the favor. Orin can afford one for himself. Sequence for me there. Try to keep Warren as healthy as possible. Ran out of potions though. Oh my goodness. Traveler's Sage Sphere level 1. Stores a record of your travels, also fully restores your party's HP and MP. And we gotta do it. Saving is always very important here. These titles.
What are you laughing at, old man? Orin, let's get out of here!
We're expected.
Huh? Give me a break, man!
What is this expectance? Another one took its place. Just keep coming.
This could be bad. That! Knock it down!
What?
Trust me, you'll see.
No idea what she got in mind. those wings start to flicker. The monsters see. Take a chance. Strike at it. Keep him going. Wings. Take a chance. Not bad.
Go.
Or worse. Madman.
Oren! Oren!
You are sure? This is it. This is your story. It all begins here. Hey! Hey!
My old man?
Wow.
I thought about a lot of things. Like where I was, what I got myself into. I started to feel lightheaded, and then sleepy. I think I had a dream of being alone. I wanted someone, anyone beside me, so I didn't have to feel alone anymore.
Oh man.
Anybody there? Oren! Hey!
Stranded in the middle of nowhere. Nobody around his mother either. Perfect. Well, no choice but to swim for it. Oh man. Not for nothing there, but this is definitely not the way you want to go about this. Magdalena.
What do we have here? Nope. Can't read it.
Something, but it can't be read. I wonder how I can read it. Alright. Spoke the lay of the land right now. All I can say is it's pleasant. Definitely your standard stranded out in the middle of nowhere after a wild storm type of setting. That thing called sin. I wonder what that's about. What's this? Introduction to Albed. Find Albed primers to help you decipher the strange Albed language. Sikdan Dra Albed Mikia Use previously saved Albed primer data to synthesize a new Albed primer. Select save data to synthesize an Albed primer form. Please note that save data from other users will not be reflected in Albed primer synthesis. I mean, we really don't have anything. Ah, okay. I see where it's going. I see where it's going for that. This is for like multiple playthroughs. Which of course, not my first, but technically my first on the PS4. So that's what that sphere is. Stickler for scoping out the lay of the land first before pressing onwards. You see why it takes so long here, folks. So I'm not sure. Notice that we can dive using the circle button as well there too. But of course I do that. I don't think I see any chests. At least not at the level that I'm diving here that I can open. It's good to know, though, there that even if you play through it once, it might be worth playing through it again there, but not overwriting the data there of the previous game that you've beaten, because you never know what else you may find. Alright. But nothing else to be found there. And of course, we're doing this quite frequently as well there too, folks, so apologies if you can't see me there during saves. As well there too, by the way. Alright. Always like to check all paths there before pressing homeworks there, just to make sure nothing gets left behind. This is a fine kettle of fish. Okay, that's not good. Alright then. Could have been a normal fight. Okay, that big boy there maybe scored for a fight. Ambushed. He's hitting us very hard right now. Whew. Jaw is bigger than the door, though, luckily.
I had made it out of the frying pan and into the freezer. I thought I was gonna die in this place.
I mean, if you're gonna choose a spot to likely die there with no one else trying to find it, a setting like this could really do it.
Need fire.
It's the remains of a campfire. Flint tinder. Possible to start another fire. Alright. Nice. Yeah. Came. Yes, it came. That door is locked. That sound was from outside, by the way, folks. Alright. Now we can go back and see what that is. Okay. Hopefully that can stoke a fire. Alright, go ahead and start it. Save it. Pardon me, by the way, folks. Yeah. Alright. Quite a reaction for stoking a set fire. But at least it's someplace somewhat warm.
I need food. What do you want?
It was a bad call. Your team lost because of you.
You came to say that?
It's been 10 years. I thought you'd be crying.
Who, me?
You cried. Hey, wait! Don't go out on me! Just hold on. I'll get more wood.
None too friendly there, I see.
Give me a break!
Very cautious. Nearly down to the last potion. Oh. Proper fireworks. You guys.
You on my side? Cool!
Using grenades. Certain items, like grenades, have special effects when used. These items can only be used during battle by selecting the special ability Use. Learn how to use items. Damage. What's this? Oh, steel. That was our last item. Our last potion, I should say. Since we stole a grenade, might as well use it. Use one back. We do have our overdrive. First try. That damage.
Phew. That was close. Hey, let me go!
Redek Drak! Ifin, Irisa, Tekiaka! Wag, Edeku! Kemed?
Fed! Trivida Grisa!
Dralmia, Drakisha Dave.
Ifan Petted! Fapuneket Vedrit! Kuno.
That's a nice way to save someone. knock him out with a punch to the gut. Either that or a knee to the balls. One of the two.
Kid, the Daija.
Hey, that hurts!
Usujek, right?
Whoa. Okay.
Hey, nurse.
Right, whatever.
Tui Hood Kabeg?
I said I don't understand.
Fed! He said you can stay if you make yourself useful.
You understand me? All right, I'll work.
Nice. Seems we've been made hostage among their ship.
What's this? Some kind of crane?
Rahui! Kadya Vijavunu Stran!
All right. You don't have to shout.
Seriously. Just curious. What's this? Albed Primer Volume 1. Looks like the Y they speak is an A. Receive rank of Albed Ujela. And we're already starting to speak in tongues. Alright. Well, might as well go ahead and take a save in here. And with nothing else that we can do, oh, he gave us a potion. Nice. 3 of them.
Sujait! Kadufun et Setedamo!
Yeah, still can't make out heads or tails of that.
Oh, almost forgot.
What's this? Using the sphere grid. The sphere grid is used to develop your characters by activating nodes with spheres. Let's see how this is done. Select the sphere grid from the main menu. The cursor appears at the selected character's current position. Use the directional pad to move the cursor. Information on upgrades is displayed at the top of the screen. This location is for defense upgrades, while this one lets you learn an ability. These upgrade locations are called nodes. Characters are upgraded by activating these nodes. A character must move near a node in order to activate it. Let's go through this step by step. By pressing X, the cursor returns to the character's position and a list of commands appears. Select Move to display the number of steps the character can move. The number of steps a character can move is equivalent to his sphere level, or S level. S level are gained by getting AP, or ability points, which are obtained by participating in battles. Characters must fight battles to gain AP and obtain S levels, which are in turn used to move around the grid. In short, if characters do not participate in battles, they will not grow stronger. So in this case, Titus has 4 S levels, so he can move up to 4 steps. In general, You should be careful not to move too fast, as you may forget to activate nodes you pass over. So let's take one step and learn the ability Cheer. Note that you do not have to be at a node to activate it. You can do it from an adjacent node as well. By selecting a destination, the S level is spent and the character will move. And when the character arrives at the designated spot, you will be asked for final confirmation. If the destination is correct, select yes. And at this point, the movement process is completed and cannot be cancelled. If you want to activate nodes you passed over, you must spend sphere levels to go back. When you are retracing your steps, however, you can move up to 4 steps by spending 1 sphere level. However, going back every time is not very cost efficient, so always plan ahead to avoid wasting sphere levels. Now, since the character is in position, let's activate a node. To activate nodes, you must use spheres. Spheres are items that can be obtained by various means, but mainly by defeating enemies. Press the X button and select Use. Now a list of spheres currently in stock will be displayed. Every sphere has a special function. For example, power spheres are used to activate strength, defense, and HP nodes. Ability spheres activate ability nodes. Nodes that can be activated are the node at the character's current position and nodes directly adjacent to it. This means nodes that are 1 step behind or ahead can also be activated. So in this example, the only node that can be activated is an ability node, so only ability spheres can be used. When you select a sphere, the nodes that can be activated by that sphere at that position are highlighted. Ability spheres have been selected here, so only the ability nodes will glow. By selecting the node you want, it will activate and the character will learn its ability. Note that 1 ability sphere was used during this process. Use the same procedure to improve the character's strength, magic, max HP, MP, and etc. Power spheres, magic spheres, and speed spheres are needed to improve each corresponding stat. Also, every node on the grid can be activated separately by each character. This means that a character can reactivate a node already used by another character by moving to it and using the corresponding sphere. Note that locks cannot be opened at present. Another tutorial will become available once you are able to unlock them. Now that you know how to upgrade your character, let's look at the other useful features of the sphere grid. The character's current status can be displayed by pressing the triangle button, while of course you're in the sphere grid. Use this information to plan how you wish to upgrade your characters. Press the L1 button and the R1 button to switch between characters. This is useful when you wish to compare the character's stats, or when you wish to quickly upgrade multiple characters. You can press the touchpad to zoom in and out for a better view of the grid. Quite a lot, isn't it? And this concludes the Sphere Grid tutorial. Try improving Tidus now. So for example, we have one sphere level, so we can only move forward once. And let's go use, we only have one ability sphere, so we have that. And that's all we can do. Here raises the party strength and defense. Not too bad. Let's go ahead and turn on vibration. And that's the help screen. Other two.
We found some ancient ruins right beneath us. It's not active now, but there should still be some power left. We're gonna go down there and activate it. And then we should be able to salvage the big prize.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's get to work.
Roger.
Alright. We dive down. Of course. We're all made PS2 in mind, so can't see the breather that Tidus has in his mouth. We're gonna try and fight through most battles that we can here. So we gotta level up somehow. Go ahead and make this save. Bumping into you guys again. Different school there. bottom. See it? Let's go ahead and examine. Again, some. Nothing else that we can find here in particular. Let's see what we can steal from here. Get another grenade. Some pain. Not necessary yet. But I tell you what, let's give a cheer here to go ahead and raise both the strength and defense, especially the defense. Not needed. Stole a grenade. Let's use one. And we're out of attack range. Now to learn about trigger commands. Special commands become available in certain battles. Press left on the directional pad in the command window to access them. Steal anything else from it? Another good. Not bad. We'll go ahead and use this grenade. Try the pincer attack and attack from both sides. Grenade and steal anything. Let's cheer him one more time. imagine the strength and defense cheers are stacking. Not too bad. Still though, might as well go ahead. We have Power Sphere. So we'll go ahead and increase Titus's defense. Interesting. I guess we can't talk about it. So I'll just follow Riku's. Just follow the girl. Follow the girl. Yeah. Pardon me, folks. Just checking my phone.
Verfutra Irsch! Tradanup van een nek. Hoef, roeft, Tungadi. Wait, Wichita!
Hey! Hey, I helped out, didn't I?
Yeah. I know, great appreciation, eh, Titus?
Hungry.
Whoa! Right on.
Hey! It's because you eat too fast. Hey!
Hello there. What is your name?
Riku?
Whoa! You really do understand. Woo-hoo-hoo!
Now we can call Riku.
Why didn't you say so earlier?
I didn't get a chance to. Everyone thought we were a fiend.
We?
Oh, we means you.
Who are you guys anyway?
We're Al Bhed. Can't you tell? Wait, you're not an Al Bhed hater, are you?
I don't even know what an Al Bhed is.
Where are you from?
Zanarkand. I'm a blitzball player. Star player of the Zanarkand Abes.
Did you hit your head or something?
You guys hit me?
Oh, right. Do you remember anything before that?
So I told her everything there was to tell about Zanarkand. About life there, Blitzball, and Sin's attack. And about how Auron and I were engulfed in this light. I just said things as they came to mind. But then I started to wonder. Did I say something funny?
You were near Sin. Don't worry, you'll be better in no time. They say your head gets funny when Sin is near. Maybe you just had some kind of dream?
You mean I'm sick?
Because of Sin's toxin, yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, there is no Zanarkand anymore. Sin destroyed it 1,000 years ago. So no one plays blitzball there.
Huh? What do you mean, 1,000 years ago? But I saw Sin attack Zanarkand. You're saying that happened 1,000 years ago? No way!
Yeah. We need to make sense of this. Quick save.
You said... You play blitzball?
Uh-huh.
You know, you should go to Luca. Someone might know who you are, or you might find someone you recognize.
Luca?
Huh. Okay, leave it to me. I'll get you to Luca. Promise. You'd rather stay here? Okay, I'll go tell the others. Wait here. Oh. And one thing. Don't tell anyone you're from Zanarkand, okay? Yevon says it's a holy place. You might upset someone.
Oh, uh-huh.
That was always interesting.
My Zanarkand? Some kind of holy place? Yeah, right, I thought. Since when? Yevon? Sin? Luca? I thought Sin just took me to a faraway place, that I could go back in a day or two. But 1,000 years into the future?
No way!
Etonic! Etonic!
Fine kettle of fish now. And I do apologize as well in advance there to those who may be watching the VOD there. Why the screen keeps going blue in and out. It's because I'm saving the game.
Riku! Blitzball!
Hey, you okay?
Hey!
Should be interesting. Welcome on in, Beanhead. Thank you there very much for the follow as well there too. Alright, let's see here. Can we go further out, I wonder? Nope. Doesn't seem like it. Alright, so check one side. Let's check the other side here before we head to shore. Hello. Two antidotes, not bad. Let's see here.
Yo. Hiya.
You wanna try that move one more time?
Finally. Things were starting to look up.
You know amateur. Who you play for?
The Xanarkin Abes.
What team you say again?
I meant, forget that. I got too, close to Sin, and my head's all foggy like. So, I don't know where this place is. Or even where I came from.
Sin's toxin got to you. But you're still alive. Praise be to Yevon. All right, back to practice. I'm Waka, coach and captain of the Besaid Aurochs, brother. What, you hungry? Okay, back to the village. I'll get you something.
I felt like I could trust this Waka, so I just had to ask. It's true Zanarkand was destroyed, right? 1,000 years ago? So it's just a big pile of rubble now, isn't it?
Long time ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira. Big cities with machina, machines to run them. People played all day and let the machina do the work. And then, well, take a look. Sin came and destroyed the machina cities. And Zanarkand along with him. Yeah, that was about 1,000 years ago. Just like you said. If you ask me, Sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand. What gets me, though, is we gotta suffer because of what some goofballs did way back when. Of course, we must always repent for our sins. That's important. It's just that it's hard to keep at it sometimes, you know?
It was just as Riku said. Waka and Riku couldn't both be lying. Why would they?
But you from the Zanarkand days, that was a good one, huh? Hey, I'm not saying that team never existed, yeah? But you gotta figure, a team living in luxury like that be pretty soft, eh?
I appreciated the fact that Waka was trying to cheer me up. But at that time, all I could think about was everything that happened to me. All this started with Sin. Maybe if I could find Sin one more time, I could go home. For now, I just live life until that time came. No more worrying about where or when I was. Sure, it was hard not to think of home, but I started to feel better already. A little better, maybe.
Hey, but home will always be where the heart is. There, Tidus. Alright, saving up here, folks.
Hey, it's this way!
Yep. Guess we're going this way. Nice.
What's the big idea?
Trying to see if there's anything underwater here that... Whatever. Nope, so nothing that way. Trying to keep eyes open for any sort of chest there that may be coming about. That's one of them. Nice. Nice turn in between. So we take less damage from it. I saw a chest there. Never mind. Nice plane tricks on me. Let's see. You know what? Let's go ahead. Very close. There we are. Two antidote, not bad. Okay. This is up one sphere level, so we'll go ahead. Increase his strength. Around that particular spot. Switching over to the other side. Well, us being ambushed there is not good. A whole lot of damage. Ouch. Okay. Really rather not try and use my high potions right now just yet, but I'm trying to make sure we get everything needed.
Let me go!
Got a favor to ask you.
You want me on your team, right?
A major Blitz tournament's coming up. All the teams in Spira will be there. It's so huge, I'm sure someone there will recognize you. Then, you can go back to your old team, right? It'll be fun. What do you say, huh? Come on, come on!
Sure thing.
Dude, our team is gonna rock, eh?
I thought then that Blitzball and Sin were the only two things that Spira and Xanarkin had in common. I wasn't too far off either.
This is where I was born. I started Blitz when I was 5. I joined the Aurochs at 13, 10 years ago. 10 years. And we never won a game. Well, after last year's tournament, I quit. Time seemed right. So, after quitting, I got this new job, yeah? But every time my mind wandered, I thought about the game.
10 years without a single win will do that.
My first match last year was my big chance. But something else was on my mind. I couldn't focus.
Nice excuse.
Hey, hey!
So, you want to win the next tournament? Go out with a bang. So, what's our goal?
I don't care how we do. As long as we play our best. If we give it our all, I can walk away happy.
No. If I say, what's our goal? You say, victory! When you play in a Blitzball tournament, you play to win.
Victory? You're serious?
You always gotta believe you can win. If you don't, who will?
Ah, the one from the sea.
Be on guard. There are fiends on the road today.
After surviving your run-in with Sin, it would be a shame if something happened now.
Who are they?
Luzu and Gata, Crusaders.
Huh? Crews of what?
What, you forgot that too? Hey, sorry. Don't worry about it. I'll help you out.
Cool. In return, come tournament time, I'll make sure we take the cup.
Cool. About the Crusaders, you can ask them yourself. They got a lodge in a village.
Always good to get that knowledge up.
Be safe, Billy.
They got any food there?
We'll get you something over there later. Take a look around first.
And we shall take a look
Let's
around.
see. The Crusaders' lodge is over yonder. Luzu and Gata are usually there. All right. Over here.
Huh? What's up?
You do remember the prayer, right?
Of course I'd never prayed before in my life. Not that he would know that.
You must have forgot or something. Here, I'll show you. Go ahead, you try. Not bad. Okay, now, go present yourself to the Temple Summoner.
Any Blitzball player would know that prayer. It was the Blitzball sign for victory.
Before we go to the temple, though, take a look around the tents first. You're the guy from the sea, right? I heard about you from Sir Luzo. Daddy doesn't play with me at all. Odd clothes you got. What land you from? This your first time to Besaid? Nothing around this part. Let's see. Fiends are around even during the day. Take care not to travel alone, yeah? I'll talk to the townspeople when we have a chance to meet around in there as well, too. I hope the Aurochs don't lose their first match again. I'd like to see them get at least a tie. I'd like to see them at least tie a game one of these years. Welcome. Probably don't want to sell anything. But we definitely needed the potions, though. You're the guy from the sea, right? I heard about you from Sir Luzo. He's the guy that we met before. My favorite's Lord Ohalan. Yeah? Spitting an image of me old hubby. Besaid's devotion to the teachings of Yevon is commendable. Still, there is much for a priestess such as I to teach them. You're the talk of the town, you know. Word travels fast in a village this size. I traveled Spira looking for a land where nobody had heard of sin. I gave up looking. I think it's for the best. I heard the sin toxin got to you. Took your memory, eh? I'd be happy to teach you anything, if you've forgotten, Sonny. What's sin? How could you forget sin? Can't say I don't envy you, though. There's many who would give anything to forget the pain sin has brought. Sin appeared 1,000 years ago, a raging demon intent on reducing Spira to rubble. Everyone in Spira lives under sin's black shadow. But to forget sin? Well, I'd consider yourself lucky, eh? Something else you'd like to know, eh? What's toxin? The foul vapors that boil from sin's hide are evil indeed. One breath, and it will taint the very core of your body. People who get too close to sin forget even the most important things. Just like you, eh? Something else you'd like to know? What's Yevon? How wretched you must be to have forgotten the teachings of Yevon. The teachings are the only salvation for those who suffer because of sin. I'm sure you followed the teachings before the toxins got to you, of course. Go pray at the temple, and all will return in time. Something else you'd like to know, eh? What's Zanarkand? Zanarkand was once a great city in the far north of this land. Now it lies in ruin, destroyed by sin 1,000 years ago. Such was its punishment for relying too much on Machina. Something else you'd like to know, eh? No thanks, Gramps.
Go present yourself to the temple summoner before we eat, yeah?
August Temple. Besaid fabrics they make here are famous all over Spira. If I buy cheap and sell high, I'll be rolling in gil in no time. The village where I was born is no longer there, thanks to Sin. Mainlanders love the fabrics we weave here in Besaid. As long as I'm around, Besaid's weaving will be known as nothing but the best. Alright, so let's see here.
Hey, you! You were attacked by Sin, right? Recently, was it?
I think so.
So, Sin can't be far, right? You're not hiding anything, are you?
Why would I?
If Sin's nearby, it'll attack the island for sure. But it hasn't. I wonder why.
I'm sorry. I really don't know anything. To tell the truth, I don't even know what the Crusaders are.
You're kidding, right?
Sin, the toxin. Gotta tell him who we are.
Yes, sir! The Crusaders are sworn to battle Sin. We have chapters throughout Spira, accepting all who wish to join our struggle. The hero Mihen formed the Crusaders 800 years ago as the Crimson Blades. Later, our ranks grew and we called ourselves the Crusaders. We've been fighting Sin ever since.
What? You've been fighting 800 years and you still haven't beat it?
Well, we've steered Sin away from towns many times. And that's all we can do. Nobody's ever been able to defeat it. Our mission as Crusaders is to protect the temples, towns, villages, and people of Spira.
So, then whose job is it to defeat Sin?
Is Sin's toxin really this bad, sir?
It does seem rather bad. We could just tell you, but I think it better for you to try and remember. Go pray at the temple. Perhaps Yevon will help you regain your memory.
If only they knew.
We've been excommunicated from Yevon. We must go now. Everything is riding on our last battle.
Excommunicated, what did they do?
But soon, we may be able to finally defeat Sin. We've got a plan, one that'll go down in Crusader history.
I had a run-in with Sin's toxin before, you know? I'm a lot better now, but things were pretty bad for a while. Couldn't remember who I was, or where I came from. Scary, huh? Man, I nearly cried. And that's the truth. Yeah, this is the control node. Basically teaching you all the commands and stuff there, folks. And of course, seafaring is hard work. Gotta kick back sometimes. Get some R&R, yeah? Right. Like that you can rest up at the lodge, and also as well to save. No need to take a nap here right now. Pushing this. Is it true that Sin showed up near here? Oh boy. And the SS Leaky's scheduled to leave any day now. Talk to her. Wait. hot day like today, it's best to be in the shade, yeah? Alright. I think we've pretty much talked with everybody here. Nothing there? Let's see. Wrap around. Okay. Alright, so let's see here then. Who are you, mister? Where are you from? Kids are running off. Let's see.
It was then, standing in that place, I began to realize how different this world was from my own.
The village was attacked by Sin when I was just a little kid, yeah? The village was burned to ashes. I still have nightmares of that day. Don't bother people when they're praying. It's against the teachings.
Ten years have passed since Lord Braska became High Summoner. And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Oh, what's a High Summoner? I got too close to Sin's, toxin.
It was funny hearing myself make the same excuse over and over. Funny, and a little sad.
The Summoners are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become Summoners, who call forth entities of great power, the Aeons. The Aeons hear our prayers and come down to us. They are the blessing of Yevon.
So what he meant was that we should respect some kind of great men, or something like that, I figured.
Pray hard, and the toxin will surely release its grip on you. Let's see what's in here. Even searching the scriptures of Yevon, I have found no cure for Sin's toxin. May the blessing of Yevon guide you to health, friend. I sure hope we don't run into Sin on our next voyage. Please let the Aurochs score at least one goal. The statue's guidance, I'm sure our apprentice is doing fine. Same girl, she came from outside. Well, if nothing else, actually, let's go back outside here. Before we venture deeper into the temple, we're actually going to save that there for the next part of our playthrough and name it the Temple of Besaid. So let's go back into the Crusaders' Lodge and save up here. Alright? But that will do it for the stream here, guys. I'll save off stream there and call it quits there. And I thank everybody who tuned in there as well too. Thank you to Beanhead31 there for the follow as well there too. I very much appreciate it. And I know I haven't done Spider-Man in a while there, so hopefully I'll be able to get a chance to stream him next week there. But on Monday, we're back to more Devil May Cry there with part 2 of Dante's run through DMC 3. And then, of course, finally can get back to some Horizon Zero Dawn, hopefully on Tuesday there, barring any hiccups in the uploads there. Let me find you someone to host here real quick. Alright, let's go over to Princess Lunny Tunes there. I've been meaning to pop by for her, pop a visit for her today. So let's go give her a host there and give her some love there, guys, okay? I thank everybody who tuned in here, and I will see you all next week. Have a good weekend. And, hey guys, also as well there too, final round is going on this weekend for the fighting game community there. So be sure to check out Ace King Offsuit's Twitter there for full schedule details there. And you can also search final round, I believe it's, final round, 21, 22, something like that. I forget the number there. But it's going on here this weekend between Street Fighter and Tekken, lots of different fighting games there. So be sure to check that out this weekend there, as well, of course, other esports as well there too. But I'll see you guys. Take care.